Alrighty. Let me just get everything situated. Okay. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing this? Okay, why is that not working now? It was working. Oh, come on. Dang it. Hang on. Software had it broke at like the most inopportune time. Come on. And we're back. Thank God. Then I have to fix that completely. Okay. We are fixed. Thank God. Okay. So how's everybody doing? Well, yeah. We're going to be playing some FF14 today. We're going to go ahead and try to get all of this done. And the next one as well. Okay. Trying to think here. We've also got all the challenge logs to do. I want to play Paladin. No, I just want to get the healers over with first. Could play some Blue Mage. I don't really know how that's going to help us out, though. Let's see here. I don't think Beastmaster's available to us just yet. Screw it. We'll go ahead and play Paladin. See if I remember how to play Paladin. No, we're just doing dailies and all that today. Dailies and weeklies. Mainly it just includes dungeons I haven't done yet, or will be doing. So. Alrighty. Do that real quick. I forgot that the music was on this one. What was I doing? Oh, right. I was resorting some stuff. Reminds me, I actually need to go check the seal, what seals, how many seals I can get. I don't know if we do anything really good here. Oh, never mind. Wrong button. Alrighty. See if I remember how to do this. At least I remember to put the thing on. Alrighty. Dungeon's usually easy. Usually. Depends on how easy everybody thinks it actually is. Oh, I just realized I never used that. Whoops. Alrighty. Don't remember if this guy's got a cleave or not. Open up the chest. Always open up the chest. Never know what you're going to get. Nothing really useful anyway. For me, but never know. Somebody might be wanting to level up another class or job that needs it. Where are we again? It's about as far as I'm going to go right now. I don't trust myself to go any further. It's been a while since I played Paladin, so I've got to get kind of used to Paladin again. And I got to get used to the map. Okay. Oh, that hound light. I think I used hollow ground at the wrong time, which happens sometimes. Okay. All right, let's see who all dies by accident. See if it ends up being me. Because it might. Yep. There's always a chance that that actually will end up pushing you off the edge. You never want to stand in the center of that. Or on the edges of that, because it'll push you off if you're not careful. Trying to remember which way I need to go again. Need to make sure I check my map more often. Well, I just wasted a cooldown. Shit. Not what I meant to do. Wasting more and more of my cooldowns by accident. Well. Let's see here. But no, I'm gonna go ahead and mention there's gonna be no story going on today. I will not be doing any of the story, at least not today. One of these days I'll actually get to the story again. I have none of my cooldowns up. Uh-oh. Shit. Just realized none of my cooldowns were up. Fuck. I really wasted my cooldowns on this pool. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Got a little bit too used to the way that I play warrior that I forgot that my cooldowns are on a little bit of a different cooldown timer than I'm used to. Still one's dead. Oh, I was gonna say, did we need something? Because I don't remember this door being here. Okay. Oh, look. Somebody that actually knows how to use a Suna for once. Shocked. Usually healers don't end up knowing how to use a Suna, so I end up having to hope and pray I don't die of like something like disease. What am I gonna do with that one? They have no healing. They just have damage negation. That's about it. Never keeping my frail ass alive. There we go. Check our mini cac pot for the day. Got a 2. That's a 3. Nope, nope. Well. There's what? 5, 8, 10, 80. We'll try this one. Another 2. 3. Nope, it's the same thing. Okay. 8, 9, 3. Close. Oh, no cigar. Has some cards to sell anyway. But I do hope everybody's doing well on this fine Tuesday. Normally I would do game development today, but I noticed it was reset day. So I figured doing a reset would be better anyway than doing anything else. So I don't know why that keeps happening. Waiting a little bit longer than expected. Oh. Nope. It was a 70 or 80 dungeon. Shadowbringers Alliance raid. Oh, it might take me forever to get done. I do need to go get the materials to make the metal gauntlets. Metal gauntlets. Probably could just end up making 6 of each. Oh, this one's actually collectible. Interesting. Oh. We got our pop. Hopefully it's actually a low-level dungeon. No, I actually kind of want it in the 51 to 70 range. 50s or 50s to 70s range, please. Come on, healer. Thank you. caps lock's on for some reason. Yes! Uh-oh. Somebody new to this dungeon? No. They've done this dungeon before. Am I going the right way? I don't remember. Oh, right. They changed it. Because it used to be go that way without issue. Actually, no. I don't think you could go that way without issue. Oh, I don't have that yet. When do I get that again? Oh, 60s. I missed the auditor? How did I miss the auditor? Alright. Asshole. I don't have my heal yet. I don't get that till I didn't get that till Stormblood. No, wait, no, I do have heal. It's just not really useful to use right now. All right. Let's see here. First boss. I'm blind. Ow. I gave a bleed. Wrong button. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Ah. There we go. Alrighty. I don't remember which way I'm going anymore. And pop. I overlapped those by accident. Whoops!
I'll cut you to pieces.
Oh, if you say so.
I will not yield to you.
Okay. 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 On to the next boss. Well, area. The next boss isn't until we get done with this. Okay. All right. Next boss.
Filthy rats.
will be a mercy. You disgust me. Sickness must be purged. Get on with you. Sickness must be purged.
Whoops. Oh, I actually have that one. Oh, nice. Could just do another leveling roulette. Hmm. See what we get in the trials. Did I get any more cards? Yeah, I did get paint though. Hmm. There is a chance I get Ruby Weapon here. I believe. This one. Because I haven't finished it yet. Oop. Push the wrong button. Nope. Oh boy. I don't think I've done Garuda in a while. Oh well. I'm honestly shocked that I've been able to keep Enmity. I don't know why I can keep Enmity. That works. Oh, I don't know why I need it on that. Okay. Main scenario. There is a chance we get a dungeon out of this. There's also a chance we get the trial out of this. We got a 2/3 chance of getting the dungeon. And a 1/3 chance of getting the trial. And I don't really know which one we're going to get. While we wait. Hmm. Nope. We'll have to wait till next week. Alrighty. I don't remember which trial it is. It requires the tank LB. Or is it a raid? I don't really remember. Hmm. I got a while for this daily to get for me to get my dailies done. Why does it keep giving me the limitless blue extreme? Sven's burden. Sven's burden. Sven. Oh. Right. Deep dungeon and then crystal conflict. Yay. I think we're just waiting for a healer. Yep. I guess they were probably all in a group then. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't have bulwark. Damn it, I keep doing that out of order. Garuda, where are you? There you are. Okay. Here for its neck. You'll notice I'm not really going to be paying attention to the... Should really be using my cooldowns. We're about to lose the limit break. Cutscene's about to start. Yep. Oh well.
But the Ultima weapon is all powerful. Why does my enemy still stand? Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that
Oh,
confounds you.
now everybody's doing well. I completely forgot he actually took over the thing.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light.
I never really paid attention to this.
For the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Asian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Aleg.
Well, no, I really don't have a opinion right now on Dawn Trail stuff. Mainly because I haven't finished all of Dawn Trail yet.
Within has
So,
been dormant for eons.
we'll see when I actually get to the MSQ when I feel like going back to it. I know I'm going to need to do it in order to get to Evercold anyway, so.
A spell
But,
without parallel. Ultima.
but yeah.
I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the ultimate weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Lahabrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Yay.
Damn you, Asian.
I think that's about far I'm going to go with dailies.
Power is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
You know, I'm kind of curious if that crater's actually there after this quest is done. I never really went and looked to see if that crater was there. If this smoldering crater was still there.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left.
Kind of over for one of the dungeons.
Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Asian. But first,
Oh.
I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Yay. I'm zoomed out all the way. Trying to pay attention to make sure that I know who's about to get the... Whoops. Did that out of order. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to finish this before the ad break starts. Wrong one. That's not going to do anything. I could have used hollowed ground. There's really no point in me using hollowed ground. Yep. Time to unlock LB3. Okay. I think that's about it for the dailies today. Nothing else that I really can do anyway. Technically, I could do Alliance Raid and normal raid, but I really don't like doing them because they just take too long. I think dailies are done for the day. There's really nothing else that I really would want to do in FF14 just yet. So I think we're going to go ahead and change over to a... Actually, let me check what time is it. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just change over to a different game. So no more FF14 for the day. We're going to go ahead and change over to a different game. So, let's see here. Oh, I just muted this. You know what? I should have muted Discord. That's my fault. That was on me. Nope. Appearance. Streamer mode. It doesn't enable by default anymore, so that's the only problem I have with it. Hang on, I actually have to go look up something. Because somebody's discussing something that I'm actually very proficient in. So I gotta make sure I get it right. Let's see here. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and get a different game up and running. Alright. The other game that I want to get up and running would be... we'll just play some Dark Souls 3. Actually... Normally I would continue playing FF14, but there really isn't much for me to do except for doing more stuff tomorrow. So... go ahead and change over everything. Be a bit different. We're going to go ahead and go back to the Convergence mod real quick. Because is what I will be playing. I really need to okay. Alright, let's get Dark Souls 3 up and running. Let's see if I'm gonna have to restart my frickin' thing again in order to actually play it, probably. Maybe. We'll see. See if anything breaks along the way. Right. I always forget that this damn thing is loud. That's it. Ah, there we are. Okay, let's see. Did my thing break? No. Let's go ahead and get the game over onto the correct one, because it's not on the correct one. That one. There we go. Okay, let's continue. And put that there. Nope. Alrighty, back to the big sword build and getting more souls, because that's pretty much all we're going to be doing today. More souls are needed! So I can actually do shit. I need chunks now? Okay. Do I really want to try to kill the druid? Because honestly, I haven't really gotten anywhere recently. And I guess my next would be the druid. Could try the catacombs. The catacombs. Do I have an ember? What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to clear out the entire... Let's see here. I now know that the rings that I'm wearing actually do help. I have the... I do. So all of these rings help, so that's good. In damage department. Ooh. Nice. Let's not get murked. Alrighty, let's take the 5% damage off and put the frickin' poison and bite ring on. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try to get rid of all of the enemies in the area and then summon and then try to get the invader to spawn. Ow! Stab. Oh, you? God damn bloated dog. I didn't even realize I was going to clip him. Let's see here. Dang, I don't even do enough damage to murder these guys just yet. Probably need just... I mean, I can do it in 2 hits, so that's not, like, too bad. Ow! I need to stop getting stabbed. I need to stop getting stabbed. Still need a little bit more stamina. Broken manacles! So we do get broken manacles from that. Okay. Nice. Pine resin. I need more stamina. Yay. Just died. I love how you can hear a ting sound whenever you actually swing this. Whenever you do the full swing, you can hear the just the clunk of metal hitting the floor. Hi, night shirt. Oh, nice. I don't know how many broken manacles I really need. Ow, damn it. Damn. This does give me better luck. I wonder if now that I've got it up to 10, if I'm actually going to now get even... If the increase is now going to be a lot better than it's been. Because I don't really remember what the increase is for... per level anymore. Ow. Put the 5% ring back on. Okay, good to know. Put the 5% ring back on and you actually do damage again. Or I do enough damage on a full swinged R2 to kill these kill these guys. Probably could put some more points into strength, and I probably would get the bonus as well. Oh crap. That way I can see. I don't actually know how invasions work in the Convergence mod. I know there's probably some NPC invaders. It's just I don't know how invasions actually work, if you need to be embered or not. I don't know if they did the Ow. Where are my souls? They're around here somewhere. Essence Gem. I think that's for druidic tools in the Convergence mod. Anyway, more stamina. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Off my souls. Rotten pine resin. Wow, the backswing didn't kill him? Interesting. Titanite shard. These guys drop Titanite shards at least. That's nice. You know what? I don't want to go down there. Let me see. You know what? Let's not go over there either. Let's see. Where's those? Where's the guy that's likely gonna kill me? It's this guy, right? He does bleed. Essence Jam. Really? More broken manacles. I can also just sell the broken, like, all the items that I get from these covenants, too. Oh, boy. Wait, I have the Slumbering Dragon Crest, right? Or the Slumbering... I almost died. Ow! I missed the hit with the swing. Okay. Well, we can take care of that guy. Okay. Good to know. Okay, all my souls are around here somewhere. Oop. Hmm. Wow, that doesn't even kill these guys. Ow. Okay. Hey, an ember. I was actually just about to use one of those. I remember there being an invasion in here. I just don't remember. Oh, it just auto-saved, which means I think I'm just about to get invaded. Saw it auto-save. There you are, Yellowfinger Hazel. Hazel, where are you? Come on. Oh, there you fucking are. Fuck off. Hey! First Dark Spirit Slay. And I got some Estus back. Nice! More moss fruit. Probably could just sell all that, to be honest. Do I really want to fight that Dark Knight? Probably not. Let's go ahead and drink up. Hello, Dark Knight. You gonna play nice? Nope. Love how dumb the Dark Knight is. Okay. Let me see how much leveling up Vitality now. It still only gives 1 point? Wow. I honestly thought Vitality gave more. Guess not. Can I wear anything heavier now? Technically, I could. I think we're gonna be slightly too heavy. Yeah, we're still too heavy. What does this do? Boosts attunement by 1. Interesting. And the brigand set is technically lighter. Not by much. The cleric set. We want the poison bite ring. Okay. I mean, if I don't go over 100%. I mean, there is always the strategy of just tank the just tank it. Who needs dodging when you can just wield a giant weapon? Damn it. Saw that coming. No. Ow. There we go. Where do I get the Elite Knight armor set again? Not here. Oops. Oops. Ow. Okay. Okay. Actually, is the Elite Knight armor set at the Halfway Fortress, or is it at the Farron Keep? Is it here? No. Need 35 for all that. Need just 5 more. Ton of more souls. Okay. Well, I just know that the Ring of Favor and Protection does not give you a lot. No, it does not. Interesting. Where's the telekinetic band? Alrighty. Let's see here. I missed. Hello. Damn it. Ow. Ow. Did I update my thing correctly? Is my stream updated correctly? I actually don't know if it is or isn't. Should be, yeah. Alrighty, time to go back and get all my souls again. Because I was a dumbass. Yeah, greatsword's fun. The only issue is I don't have really good stats for it right now. And I can't wield or wear the stuff that I want to. I could just go naked, but I really don't like going naked. Ow. Need more manacles anyway. Okay. I do like the Convergence mod. The bite rings actually give you immunity instead of just increasing your resistance, which is nice. Ow. It's nice mainly for like these guys, which still gives me PTSD from Dark Souls 2 because they break weapons really easily in Dark Souls 2. DS1 L ring, so I'm still getting used to the weight loads and stuff. Normally played Bloodborne. Yeah, Bloodborne doesn't really have a weight load system. Mainly because every piece of armor is like cloth, mostly. So yeah, I'm technically in a heavy load. I'm not in overload. I'm in heavy load, which is why I'm fat rolling. This is called fat rolling. If I ward something lighter, like this Alchemist set, I'd be mid-rolling. I don't think I can actually get to fast rolling. No, not even naked. I can do it with... This is fast rolling, and there's actually an even faster one. If I have... Do I have the ring? Where is it? This one? Yeah. Where you can... But it only works on low loads. Did I have in that slot? That'll work. Back to what I was doing. But yeah, I'm playing Convergence mod, which actually changes a lot in the normal Dark Souls 3. Mainly, as you can tell, my stats did not start at 10. The dog dead? The dog's dead. Dogs are still the bane of my existence in any Dark Souls game. This fashion who doesn't want a gentleman in noble's dress slicing you in half with a holy sword. Yeah. Yeah. The only nice thing about oh shit, I didn't get the ring. Hang on, I have the I have both of them on. Oh, it's the Ring of Valor. That's the one I should have on. The only thing is that Dark Souls technically has a much more variety of weapons, but I don't think... I'm trying to remember if the whirligig saw... I don't... That's actually my favorite weapon out of Bloodborne is the whirligig saw, but it's DLC sadly, so you have to wait until you get to the DLC in order to get it. Okay. Let me get my souls back real quick. Souls! Oh shit! Why am I trying to roll out of the way? I need to just sprint. I keep trying to roll out of the way thinking that it's actually better. It's not. Well, actually, if I take the armor off, it would be, but I don't really want to do that. Is he still following me? Holy crap, this guy's persistent. Okay, that's a stagger. And a knockback. And he backed up. Stagger him at least. Ow, motherfucker! Ow. Mine's lays with Holy Blade, but Whirligig is fun to piece. Yeah, the only issue is that it doesn't... I don't think that Whirligig Saw exists in Dark Souls 3, even though it came out after Bloodborne. And I don't even think it's added in this one. By the way, this is not normal. I need one more. I need one more. I don't have any more Titanite shards in order to even buy it. Damn it! I wanted this armor set because it looks kind of cool. What does this do? Increases max stamina by 5%. Increases overall weapon damage by 3%. Increases equip load by 50%. Reduces weapon. Does it do the same thing as this? No, it does something different. Apparently mass produced in the Forsaken City. So I actually need an additional 10 in order to get that. I literally need one more in order to get this set done. And of course it's heavy as shit. Oh, God. Of course this set had to be heavy as crap. You know what? Let's go back to a lighter set. So I can at least fucking roll like a normal person. Okay, mid-rolling's fine. It's fat rolling that's bad. So I have a bad habit of just dodge rolling out of the way. I think you could technically beat this game completely. Well, I know you can beat... I think you can beat Dark Souls 3 completely overloaded, but I don't think you can beat, I don't think you could beat the Convergence by completely overloaded. Damn it. Gotta love the enemies with sticks. Ad break's gonna start in about 4.5 minutes. But I will mention this. For a normal Dark Souls play, or not Dark Souls, a normal Bloodborne playthrough, I actually enjoy the threaded cane. I'm going for a dexterity build. I think it's dexterity. I don't really remember. But Bloodborne's really the only one I actually go for a dexterity build over a strength build. Oh no. It just feels like that the hunter's more agile than strong. What's funny is that and all the builds that I do, I tend to go strength. Mainly because I tend to wield ultra weapons or colossal weapons. Mainly the swords. Only because I like the the play style up. I mean, they're big, heavy, and slow, but I got used to them. So I go with a strength build, usually. I need a heavy gem. That's what I need. I need a heavy gem. Should go buy a heavy gem. Got it. Rank deck quality. It's known as a quality build in Dark Souls. Going strength and dex is known as a quality build. Although magic in Elden Ring is way more of a stronger suit. Only because magic gives you access to a lot of buffs. Mainly things like crystal or I don't actually know. I think magic weapon and all that. Although I technically have resins. Blind so far? Ah. Well, that's good. Did you pick the one class that just bonk build? I mean, bonk build's always fun. Just grab the biggest club. Just grab the biggest club that you can find and just go bonk. You don't really need to do anything else. Ow. I need to not die again to these same fuckers. God damn it. And they're dying to the same fuckers again. Well, there went all my souls. Could be worse. Ad break. Well, we'll be back. Alrighty. So I assume you mean, well, I assume you mean Starscourge Radon. Radon is a hard fight, although I usually have better luck whenever I summon there's summons in that fight. I don't think I've ever actually fought Radon without the summons, though. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever actually fought Radon by myself. I think I've always summoned. I think I've always summoned because it just makes the fight so much easier and way less tedious. Because the aggro can be taken away from you, which is nice. The issue is I think I now need way more souls. I'm trying to think if there's really any like advice I could really give without like spoiling anything. I'd highly recommend maybe trying a different location first. I know that sounds like counterintuitive, but okay, so how much does this fucking shit weigh? A shit ton? 7.9. Jesus Christ, this shit's heavy. And now I'm overloaded. If I take that off, I won't be overloaded. Can I just wield a dagger for now? Not really a big fan of daggers. Oh, this Jades. Oh, I don't have the... Damn it! Ah! I can't even wield another freaking a normal fucking weapon. God damn it. Damn it, I need more dex for the dark sword. Fuck. I've ran into a problem. Sword of Apocrypha. What the fuck do you do? Toxic Edge. Cover the blade in an ancient toxin and execute forward. Spin the toxin in front of you. Okay. Probably need more vigor. Vigor is always something that you always need more of. I mean, there's the reason why there's a whole meme known as like vigor check. You get below 70% in order to reduce the sorcery cost. And damage increases damage against hollows. I'm a pretty firekeeper. Bow before me. But no, the whole thing about like the female maiden that actually levels you up is actually from Demon Souls, and it skipped Dark Souls, and then it came back in Dark Souls 2 and 3 and Bloodborne. And then it was in Elden Ring, but Elden Ring allowed you to level up anywhere, so more vigor is always a good thing, only because it just means you can take more hits. Have you killed Godric? I assume yes, but yeah, you could try his Great Rune. His Great Rune gives you plus 10 in all stats if you use a rune arc. I think if you kill rats, you can farm rune arcs, if I remember correctly. I think rats drop rune arc. I don't remember what drops rune arcs. You might have to look it up on the wiki, because I'm not 100% certain. I'm trying not to like spoil any fights. I'm just trying not to. I've killed everyone up to Renala. So you've killed Renala? You have not killed Renala. You have killed Renala. So you can technically go up to you can technically take the elevator, I believe. You can technically go to... I don't remember what that place is called. I actually don't remember what that place is called. It's not Limgrave. I was hearing something, and it's apparently the ambient noise. Yes, Altus. Altus Plateau. Yeah, that's right. The Altus Plateau. You can go to the Altus Plateau already. Although, if you do want to get into the DLC, you do have to kill Radon, so he's kind of required if you want to do the DLC. Have you explored... So, there are dungeons you've probably missed, and I would say try looking everywhere. But without, like, a guide telling you where every single dungeon is, it may not be worth it. I'm just trying to think. Altus Plateau could be a good one. Caelid's just an annoying place to be in? Until later in the game? Only because of the rot? God damn. Hate Caelid? Yeah. A lot of people hate Caelid. So in Dark Souls, there's actually Dark Souls. There are specific things. Hang on, let me see if I can go to my stats. As you can see, there's bleed, poison, frost, curse. I believe the only thing you don't have, I think you have, as well as rot. Rot resistance? If I remember correctly. This one has toxic instead of rot, which pretty much does the exact same thing that rot does, except it's just a better poison. Trying to think if there's anything else that I can really think of here. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I could give you as, like, advice that doesn't spoil later down the line. I would say that probably exploring Altus... There is a dungeon that gets you into Altus without having to use the elevator, if you've already done that one. The summon for Radahn's fight does make him a little bit easier, at least in the first phase. I'm trying to remember what I actually did for Radahn, because I've fought Radahn a few times. I've also done the DLC, and I did the DLC before the final fight was actually kind of nerfed. Quote-unquote nerfed. So I actually did it. It sucked. I had to change my build completely, which was annoying. I mean, you could... Do you have a larval tier? If you do, you could respec your entire... You could redo your entire character if you have defeated Vernala. So you could respec your character if you absolutely needed to. I don't recommend it, because then you have to go back and respec again. But only if you think you need more vigor. I think you probably could just level and get more vigor that way, which would probably be better. Damn it. Okay, he's dead. I don't think I've done a pure magic run yet on, or a pure sorcery run of Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3 yet. Trying to think if I've actually done I've done one for Dark Souls. Dark Souls is actually easy. I say that even though I think I ran out of casts a few times when I did play Dark Souls. But you can beat Dark Souls with just sorceries. You cannot beat Dark Souls with just miracles. And I don't think you can beat Dark Souls 3 with just miracles. Except after, 2 specific bosses in Dark Souls 3, and then you have to kill the Taurus you have to kill the Asylum Demon in Dark Souls 1. But you can get the Lightning Spear Miracle without killing another boss if you took the Master Key. And you need 25 faith, if I remember correctly, in order to do it, too. Need more vigor. Yay, Smoke's Great Hammer, the best colossal weapon in the entire game, probably. Giant Berserker Clubs. It's called a Great Hammer, right? Yeah. I don't think I need any more manacles. I need 5 more manacles in order to get that weapon, or that armor. It weighs 2 pounds. Okay, why does this weigh so little? Plus adds 10 SP recovery. SP? Stamina point recovery. Probably could also get some more stamina. That would be nice. I'm going to use the big colossal weapons. I'm going to need more stamina and more vitality. I don't have an easy 5,000 souls, though. At least. And I do mean easy. There's an easy 5,000 souls. Okay, I just need to not die as I run through this because those lycanthropes, those lycanthropes are going to probably try and kill me. And yes, they're called lycanthropes for some reason in the game files. I don't know why. But they are very crazy. Hello, Black Knight! Descend! 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 Come on, buddy. Come on. You can do it. Come on. God, gotta love it. Gotta love stupid enemies. Gotta love breaking the enemy. Ooh, Twinkling Titanite. Do I have any souls? Nope. I have no stones to pop. Oh, by the way, you know how Miyazaki loves his poison swamps? Yeah, this was one of the starts of his poison swamp journey. And do note, in the original Dark Souls 3, the poison blade, this ring does not grant poison immunity. It just grants a really high resistance to poison. And what's funny is that this poison swamp is literally the second... Oh shit, curse, 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 curse. I hate basilisks so goddamn fucking much. I don't even remember if basilisks are even in Elden Ring. I think they are. I just don't remember. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna let the curse run out. Do I have any purging stones? I have no purging stones. I am so screwed. Shit, shit, shit. We're gonna let that run out real quick. Before I go fight that basilisk. Actually, you know what? Now that it's a dark gem? Why, thank you for the dark gem. Damn it. I need more souls. Honestly, I probably should just go kill bosses again to get more souls. Ow. Ow. Wait. Quickly applies fire. It does not last for long, but can be used in inventive ways, such as applying it in the middle of a series of blows. So there's resins and then there's bundles. I have an Estus shard in my inventory? Why am I such an idiot? God damn it. Of course I have an Estus shard in my inventory. Why wouldn't I have an Estus shard in my inventory? Why am I holding onto an Estus shard? Like an idiot.
Just wasn't. Pretty big.
Hello, Grey Rat. What you have for me again? I don't think there's anything here that I really want. There's the Assassin set.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is. So. Treat the fire.
Aaron, keep. So you have the Elite Knight set. It has a poise buff, increases what? So you have what I want. Why do you have it? As well as the Wolf Ring. God damn it. I need a heavy gem still. Let me go buy a heavy gem. I should be able to buy a heavy gem. I have the money to buy a heavy. I do. Or do I have the money to apply the heavy gem to my weapon?
Just wasn't.
What reinforcement use? Don't.
Pretty be careful.
I just noticed the Discord is really trying to get me to buy Nitro. Ow. There. Now I have the souls to apply heavy to my greatsword. I forgot where. Well, actually, normally Havel's Ring you would get from the Demon Soul, but I don't even know if you do get it anymore.
Just wasn't.
Not that. You. I have a Stone Gem. What does the Stone Gem do? Lightning would increase Faith. Grave would also be Faith. Dark would be all that. Essence would be... Essence would change it to magic. That would change it to dark damage. Magic damage. Lightning damage. And it decreases that. Okay. We now have a heavy great sword, which means our scaling is now A, and it should go all the way up to S. Now our scaling's better. And we technically should be doing a little bit more damage. We now should be able to do... We now should be doing more damage. Why'd I do that? I can actually just go check how much damage I'm doing with the frickin' thing at the top. Demonic dual sword, huh? Back to Firelink. There's a training dummy in Firelink in the Convergence mod that allows you to test builds. The only issue is I haven't unlocked respecking yet because I have to get to Lothric Castle, I believe. If I remember correctly. I think I got to get to Lothric Castle in order to get it. I don't remember. I don't remember where I need to go in order to get it. Okay, how much damage am I doing now? 346? Wasn't I doing more damage? 761. No, I am doing more damage. Let me apply this. 364? 799. I guess technically more points in strength would actually mean that I actually do way more damage now. 910. Yeah. 424. Yeah. The only funny thing is that in order for me to get, I have to wear this in order to get the grass. Anyway. Alrighty. I am going to go ahead and call stream because it's late and I need to go ahead and do some things. So I'm going to find somebody to raid real quick over here on Twitch. I will be going live more often. But I will not be going live Thursday. Because I got other crap I got to do Thursday. I don't get to raid Mizu that often. And she is playing original Legend of Zelda. We're going to go ahead and raid them. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys later.